Going to be a task.
A lot of layers, and here's the first layer. Boostio at the B main side, and there you go. Yay, the first one, check mark. He's down, and there's already 4 left here for OpTic Gaming as they're trying to split into this B site. A battle into hookah as jawgemo and also Boostio holding his own from the B cubby. Just a 2-player hold for Evil Geniuses. A confident push-up from jawgemo to also drop FNS, and this is looking prime so far for EG as they have not taken a lick of damage as of yet.
Nice aggressive positioning to start off. Boostio gets himself pushed out front. jawgemo on a bit of a push as they choke blood in the water here on crashies. And they take him out, and seeing bind for me coming in. Still a lot of options here for OpTic.
Very fast, we've made it in with taking control of the attacker side halls for OpTic. The Seekers are coming out too and are spraying through it. Marv is good for that frag of the jawgemo as the Prowler's coming back towards Showers. So at least Calm is holding that down for his team, but there is a flank coming in from Ye into Showers, so this is a big battle about to happen. Calm is going to have to dance back and forth as his teammates are trying to retake this site on the opposite side, on the defender side. And look at that, an orbital strike to force out Calm so that Ye can win that fight, and now he's in a great position for a post line. That's going to have EG focusing now towards Shower side, but Ye's rotating all the way back towards short. Meanwhile, though, Reform back into the APC. Gets that tap after that kill onto Marv as it's a 3 versus 3. All tied up. The smokes, they're deep right now for the defender side. And now as it dissipates, Ye gets 2 kills with the Vandal, leaving Apoth on his own on a 2 versus 1. Not enough time. Gets a nice shot onto Victor, but that's going to be it as OpTic tie up the game 2-2.
Apoth almost corners the end run.
Crashies comes out with 30 HP, but it's still a player advantage for OpTic.
So where do they move, right? They go to one spot, absorb some utility, find that they still have enough to encroach into the enemy side. Double blast pack here, still for Victor after all of that. And again, all control comes out right away, actually on top of 10, and they just take Shower.
Ability usage here from the Rays on the attacker side. Great top position to get the kill. Clear out towards that Showers, and now jawgemo. Looks like they're committed to try to delay as much as they can, forcing out a TP. Oh my god! He lets the showstopper through the teleporter, and it actually drops the spike. He gets a 4K onto that as well. Ye's on his own. Paint shells into the site, into the TP, as Reform is watching long range. The headshot now! The great Trailblazer that came out from Reform to call that Q, but they're not letting back here for OpTic. We're pushing right away into Showers, and Victor wins the upper hand against Calm. That's already the A site weakened, and an orb picked up for OpTic.
Let's see how EG moves here. The rotation coming in from Reformed. We've been watching how OpTic has attacked. They've had the last few rounds for themselves, but that last one was EG's. So how can they now turn the tide, get that econ back? They have set up everyone. A teleport possibility from Showers or the rendezvous. Could get Boostio back, but Ye takes down the smokes right away. Pop it down.
Another dangerous position, and it works out for 3 kills for jawgemo. This man is on fire on this map. You cannot mess against him. The spike is now down. The support from Reform back towards U-Haul. A flash to come out, and Reform gets the last 2. Oh my god! To try to clear up the site. They might commit into this just to try to get the plant down and forward position the site for OpTic, but not after that pick from Boostio onto Ye. The flash around the corner of Trailblazer. Actually, they are coming into the showstopper, and it gets knocked down by Boostio. Everything is looking very good for Evil Geniuses to take this round. A 5 versus 1. Last one spotted towards the octagon side. crashies is dancing around, trying to bait a shot outside, and it's going to be the Prime Gaming Flawless for Evil Geniuses. And now with the Seekers coming out, this is confirmation are moving towards this A site. A satchel charge allowing jawgemo to get away after he gets the headshot, but Victor evens up the tally. That 4 versus 4 as jawgemo is now hiding inside a smoke, probably looking for a swing on the tap. We do have a beautiful Haunt coming out, getting all that information. And it leads down to a 2 versus 2 with 12 seconds left. Reform's in a great position, a 2v1, and looking for the Seeker. He knows now that they're not planning that spike. The flash and a double swing, and now we're pinned inside towels. And this should be the kill coming in. Maybe not, but at least we ran it on the time for EG as they played it smart. On left and right, so we might try to commit into this. The Haunt also gets broken as we're now playing for contact. Boostio then comes back out and somehow has another rendezvous, another free kill, another free escape. A 5 versus 3 as OpTic is now leaning on the behind. FNS just right next to his opponent, finally gets the kill onto Calm, but the smokes have dissipated. We now have a battle in the back of the side. Beautiful snake bite onto the ground to at least try to get a plant down here for OpTic Gaming. A flank's about to come in from Hookah. Another flank coming very soon as well, as OpTic FNS is pushing towards the elbow side, and he gets another kill. This man is on a mission. He's trying to see the round for OpTic Gaming, and now the spike has been planted. He brings up the Viper's Pit on top of that, and this is going to make the retake even harder for EG.
Vans, that was the ult trade. FNS and jawgemo were both 1 point. He stopped Showstopper, gets the Viper's Pit. FNS is the huge kingpin of this round. He was really able to switch this around for the team. Got the frenzy frags, and Victor wants that orb.
This could potentially start to get pretty aggressive, weird on these battles because there's not going to be any ultimates to work with. You're going to have to be precise on all of your trades. And it starts off here, jawgemo playing that position inside the corner of U-Haul to get the first kill with the judge. So FNS falls down. A haunt to come out for info. It spots one in the corner, but that shot from Apotheon gives his position away. At least, though, Palm is able to drop down Marved. One's coming out towards the showers, and that's Victor. He's actually about to make it behind enemy lines, but Calm stops him in his tracks. The last two to go, a flash to come out, and they're both spotted here towards the short side, simultaneously falling down here for Evil Geniuses as they salvage that round with a prime gimme flawless.
Whatever is getting pushed by the angles of B. As we see, he's over.
Nice paint shells though to slow things off for a bit. Boostio and Apotheon getting openers on the top. Ye gets denied by Boostio with a flick. Somehow that works. Gets another one of the crashies. Oh my god, man. They have a 4-player stack for OpTic and they get dismantled by EG's execution into this A site.
Still, and look at the patience too. They could hunt, they could do whatever they want. They're just allowing FNS to come through. No reason to not get that prime gaming flaw.
Re-hit here. So the smokes are coming in. The walls coming out from the defender side. Stimmy on the ground for the attack. Nice. Haunt is going to spot one inside two. jawgemo in the air, but it's going to be Apotheon that swings in the front. At least the trades are coming out for EG. The player in advantage coming out for the attacker side, and the plants coming down. Nobody flanking for OpTic as everybody's rotating from the defender spawn. Victor and Ye trying to take control of elbow here. As for EG, though, they're just staying tucked back inside the site, in the back, where Marv is actually creeping up.
A deadly gun, a deadly name. Definitely have to be careful of where he's coming from. Ye and Victor trying to push from the elbow. jawgemo's able to come up with one. Now they're kind of pincered. Can they make it work on the side of OpTic?
Pain shells to the...
Should be the one that wants that U-Haul as they follow the Prowler and that Trailblazer. He tries to go in. He just gets close.
Dude, that's insane.
But he goes around the truck.
Victor at least trades it out, but EG, they're overtaking this site on the A side. crashies is in the back, but man, we just caught it like just a glimpse of it. The way that he jumps out from short A on top of a stimmy, just to give him that velocity to get behind the APC for that entry frag.
Gotta go
I think
fast.
onto Marv, that was insane. That is.
It looked like he was curving.
Yeah, man. That's Potter right there, saying we got some stuff cooked up. They're cooking up some crazy stuff right now, but FNS is on that flank, not able to do that 4K conversion on a frenzy.
Operators on the side used. Here we go, jawgemo out into B. He just scrapes the ground there. There for him.
They have actually the Prowler and also the Showstopper to come out towards this B site, but the TP comes back and everybody is about to push towards this A site. But Marv is still there. At least both players for EG are falling towards this B site, and Marv, he's anchoring this site quite well.
Slowing that one down nicely, right? You have the jawgemo's ultimate coming into B. OpTic wasn't there to be found. Giving that space to EG and then setting up some traps. Great round here by Marved and U-Haul. Boostio's going to try to change that. Not going to happen. 3K for Marv. They've switched that to have a bit more that you find utility. If it's going to be A and Vance, it looks it.
Showstopper, it misses.
No
and
way!
What a kill there from jawgemo to get on top. Even an orbital strike. crashes his inside showers as 4 players from EG are trickling down this A site. But all those 3 smokes were used here by Apotheon, so they have nothing to watch towards showers, but that's good enough. jawgemo is going to win that duel. A 5 versus 2 as Ye is just going to keep inching forward. He doesn't even have a TP set up, so he's just trying to move forward and try to do these heroic plays and looking back and forth. And look at how patient and composed EG are. At least FNS gets one on that, but that calls for that triple swing to come out right after. And Boostio picks up the last 2 kills to make it 12-6. Match point for FNS.
How do they use this investment now? Does it pay off? Boostio looking for a quick rendezvous out. Who toys with Marved a bit? Gosh, Marv comes out on top again. Still pressuring that B Vans. They have the chance to teleport here, but they do have FNS waiting at A side. OpTic's doing such a better job in these rounds of allowing EG to fall into little traps.
Just great positioning for OpTic so far. Prowler coming out here for some info. 2 players pushing towards the yellow. Orbital strike, and crashies is able to come out to get the last 2. So things started off very well. I say Calm is actually still alive here. And not for long. There's 13 seconds left. Not gonna taking space, and we're going down for the plant.
Launching smoke.
Evil geniuses setting it up. The master plan here to bind the pick of OpTic and give them the first loss on this map in quite some time. This could be the final round here, Vans. They pressure.
Very hard to do for OpTic Gaming. They have to try to pass jawgemo, but that clock's ticking down. Look at this position from both Calm and Apoth. They already have the lineup for the pulse plant, so we have to act quick for OpTic. We have to tap right away, but the Molly's already coming down, and that's going to give enough time for potentially the Haunt to come out right after. And now as that's clicking down, there's that Haunt that's ready. Boostio's playing inside you. He's just wasting on that clock, and EG is looking in a prime position right now to win this last round. No time left to go. Apoth gets that last kill, and EG gets the first map on OpTic's map, allowing Ye to push forward and even check the corner. He's going to fall back. The fault line then comes out for EG. So the call is going to come to split into this A side. jawgemo's just waiting for the right timing to break this trademark so they could get in, or if they get the kill onto Ye. So they push him out. FNS gets the kill. Ye falls down. Apoth also gets the kill onto FNS, and that allows jawgemo to get on top of that rafters. He's waiting on this A site as Apoth is holding down the rotations as well for the rest of EG to plant deep inside the A site is split. That head-to-head battle, the crossfire swing from EG, leaving crashies on his own. With the knife coming back, it's not going to be helpful at all. The frenzy from Apoth gets a 4K.
But looks like B.
Boombot clearing out ropes also allows jawgemo to get ropes control if they want to, but you're right, they're looking for some sort of a B split. We see the stars coming out from both sides, grounded well on both sides. Aftershock down towards Hell, but still an entry from EG. Marv, though, still holding his ground. Sabotage down, paint shells in the front, 16 HP. Sabotage still 1. He's even flash swinging across, and he's trying to stay alive as long as he can, but that's going to be it. 2 more left to make that a 1 versus 1 as Ye comes from the swing from behind, and jawgemo clutches that one. To stay back in for Ye to do that, but now you're looking at the rest of EG. 4 players now moving inside the site. A flash, though. Nice underhand coming out from crashies. As the swing comes out from screens. Somehow OpTic are making this work. There's only 2 left to go. 1 watching the flank. What? 10 seconds left on the clock, though. We're going to have to act quick. Nice headshot there onto crashies. Calm, though, makes it a 1 versus 1. There's only 5 seconds left on the clock. He's looking for that spike. There's no time. And it's going to be the round coming in for OpTic Gaming off the Thrifty.
What a back and forth round. Ye has switched sides for the first time.
The timing on this, though, Ye is pushing out. He's down to 23 HP, and that forces out a Rolling Thunder. Now he's trying to shoot more Seekers out on the attacker side. He does land that shot into jawgemo, grabbed it on the ground, and the Phantom to trade right back. But Marv is still in a double stack. Victor is there to help him out, and he has to force up this wall here on the defense. Now Cage is coming out on the attack. A trade attempt, a crossfire set up for OpTic as Marv continues to hold. And that is going to be OpTic. Nobody there. Ye once again in the front.
There he is.
They got to find a way to stop him in these pushes. And crashies now throwing the fragment onto the ground. The hit coming through. I think the Trailblazer actually missed FNS, so he's in a great spot behind his flower pot. And to clear it, though, they fake clear it. They fake clear it. That allows OpTic to just slow it down here towards this A side. Dominate everybody from EG moving into the A side attempt, even forcing out the Cosmic Divine from Apoth, and he's in a tough spot. Another clutch situation attempt. At least he has a rifle to work with, but you know the econ's low. I think he's just going to try to, well, he's not going to try to save it at least for now, but I feel it'd be a good idea if he did.
Whoa! Clenching. You see him move through here. An interesting round as well from OpTic, as we did see the fast lane and crashes from mid, right, as this round finalizes out.
Crazy here coming out here from FNS at elbow. We have Calm ready with a fault line for them to try to hit the heaven
Yeah.
side. They break this trap, they fault line, they flash, nobody's up there. They even smoke towards the spawn side to try to pinch out towards screens. Now that knife is going to spot a bit though. No flashes to come out
14.
outside of screens. Aftershock then, 10 seconds left on the clock.
10 seconds.
Flashes coming out too, and look at the utility from OpTic. It's just too good. FNS then clears out for a few, but we still have Marv live in the back of the site. Yeah, we're at least able to make it really expensive and also get a plant. We're going to get the plant down, and we have Apoth also getting ready to cut rotations on the mid side. Peeking out very soon, trying to find that timing. He's just going to let Victor slip through. Maybe not. Victor decides to backpedal back towards the mid side, and Apoth wins that one. So a pulse plant on a 5 versus 3. 3 players from OpTic up towards heaven.
Apoth has had such good reads on those outside flanks, the plays, his timing, and again, we see another instance where a Brim on bind is now an Astra on split, where it's 4 members of EG taking that site as Ye knocks another one down. This spike's still ticking, but they're really able to execute on these, and I think we see what was supposed to happen last round when they went heaven, but they had jawgemo this time.
You really see that EG's trusting. Like, Apoth's really trusting that his teammates could hold this site because he's trying to cut rotations back towards the mid side to make the economy expensive here for OpTic Gaming. There is that drop inside. Apoth trying to find that
Get a
timing.
better
It's
clue
not
of
gonna
how
work.
to avoid that operator.
But they're still trying to go against
They're
that.
still...
Paint shells towards the back. No TP to come out too, but jawgemo does not get that. That actually knocks up the showstopper too. The Rolling Thunder to come out. The TP on the top. Now he drops towards the bottom as it gets flashed. Look at that utility. We talked about that spot. Before it was from Marv, but this time it's Marv and crashies.
Down B.
And FNS actually going into this B-side hold. Boostio now on his own in a 4 versus 1. These late side hits seems to be the plan for EG, but it gets denied quite early
10
here.
seconds left.
As now Boostio is going to try to pick up a spike and at least go for a plan, but you know that he's going to get suppressed here. Moving in, there's that front line, no time left, and the slide in for the kill, but it's still OpTic FNS that
coming up
steals
onto
it away.
A, and this even gives jawgemo an easier
I
time
know.
to get in with the team.
At least it's information. Crashes on the top of
That's
a
sour.
ramp. He hears the footsteps back towards the A site. But that was a costly mistake for Apoth doing that out in the open. Now we have a plant for a heaven as Reform is trying to regain battle back in that area. Camera spots him. That allows Reform to get that kill. Nice assist from Boostio right there. And now that stops the bleeding. I mean, it was a big surprise from Marv getting that kill, but FNS has to clutch a 4v1. Gets spotted by Boostio, and Boostio makes it 6-6 for Evil as FNS and Marv will have to try to clutch another round here on a 4 versus 2. Flash is ready. Boostio on contact. Flash coming out from Reform right after for the other swing. So it's going to have to come down to this battle right on the mid side. The breach on breach. The flash coming out. That forces out Marv. FNS gets that kill though onto Calm. And now we've evened things out just for a bit. We've calmed down the situation. We've forced all of defense of EG towards B. So that opens it up for OpTic to really gain control of anywhere across the map.
This is just a trap in mid. I like it. They get across it. They don't have to use. Now, it feels like they're thinking that OpTic is funneled to this position. With that trap, you can see Boostio's already ready.
left.
So they're
One
kind of
enemy remaining.
dictating the movement of
Spike
OpTic right now.
down
Nicely
A.
done.
And he swings back out. Marv goes for the 180, drops inside the site, but there's still one inside there. And it's going to be jawgemo with the frenzy. Paint shells towards the back. 16 seconds left. Now his teammate has met up with him for E. That was a huge kill by Apoth too from the B main side, but the execution's coming out from A as a fake. Fast lane coming out. jawgemo trying to find Victor, and Victor manages to make it inside screens. But look at this rotation coming out.
Left.
This could be a huge catch here from Apoth. He's able to stay towards the market. They don't hear the spike. jawgemo at least wins it back towards Victor. This is going to be huge for Apoth. He's done it before. Getting cleared here by crashies, and crashies come up big. Now the rest of OpTic are moving inside this B site. We're going to get this plant down. We're trying to hunt down as jawgemo is going to go for paint shells to try to at least deny the plant. There's that first. No kills coming in, but at least the plant coming out for OpTic. jawgemo down towards Hellside. Long range battle. Only one more to go. Boostio lands that shot, and full blinding crashes comes up with a headshot himself and saves the round for OpTic. Footsteps here towards this B heaven.
Off your feet!
Off angle coming out here though from B side. Apoth's just around the corner. gun sticks out, Ye falls down. jawgemo gets paint shells, kills on top of that from the B side too. Now Victor is trying to clear. He's pushing towards spawn. He gets met up by Reform, and he's going to get traded out by jawgemo. Meanwhile, though, jawgemo's losing his teammates towards his B site. Spike is still up in the hands of crashies. It's him and Marv trying to take back this B site as jawgemo's trying to hold his ground. It doesn't work out. Boostio in another attempt, another clutch attempt as he's walking down from the B heaven side. He didn't spot the player out towards B main. He doesn't see the second player that just made and slipped under his Marv is feet.
Gonna hear it. We're attempting to re-clear here for EG.
Oh no, the satchel charge is missed because of the KO ult that came out from crashies. That was huge to prevent that kill to happen onto OpTic's defense on the pulse plant. That said though,
shoes together.
exactly. Flashes to come out, another one to come in, and things are looking pretty good for OpTic so far. A 3 versus 2. Marv makes it a 3 versus 1 as Com has that Stinger and Frenzy combo to look for the exits if he can. Nice long range on top for the peak. So we're just going to try to execute inside the A site. Big task up ahead for Boostio. Couple of traps coming in. Yay. Winning the fight against Reform towards the A heaven side. He's playing around his gauges. Big ult coming out. That's going to get all the information of where OpTic's at as we have the pulse plant coming in. Nice ult from FNS from Hellside. Showstopper from jawgemo connects onto the IGL of OpTic. Now Paintel's forcing out Yay outside of the Nebula, and he gets that kill as well. Battle towards the back. Com is fully flashed, and Victor and crashies are trying to keep the dream alive here for OpTic in the pulse plant, leaving Apotheon. Another clutch situation. Running outside his wall. crashies greets him, and OpTic steals once again another round.
Getting ready to go for a flash peek as soon as everybody groups up towards screens. Marv off the plant has a cosmic divide. There is that flash about to come out. The swing. Oh no, it's a team flash. As that's just going to calm things down for a bit. The lurk from FNS towards the heaven side. The battle close range 1 here as FNS falls towards the A heaven side, leaving Marv with 28 HP. A 3 versus 1. Swings out for the headshot onto Apoth. Looks back towards the elbow. We have jawgemo sticking that plant as it's towards that front side. Boostio watching that flank from behind.
Oh,
and it's not going to work out.
Defenders that would stop that site take at B or at A now. Let's see what happens.
Gravity well from Apoth just is going to slow things down, not allowing too much out of the null command here. What a flash. We're still staying alive. We're not checking it here. This is a great spot here for Cole. He does get the spray. The headshot onto Yay. And now the spike is planted, but at least that fallen EG's overwhelming the side. They never check the corner for OpTic Gaming. Now it's a 5 versus 2. FNS and Marv once again. A kill coming out from the heaven side gets immediately traded out as FNS is now moving in from the A ramp. Stopped by Boost. The camera spots a few Reform on the rotation, but it doesn't have utility to work with. And that cam allows, actually, should I say, a trap allows the wallbang onto FNS. 18 seconds left on the clock. We're just trying to stay alive for Boostio. It doesn't work out. We get the plant in for the heaven side, but nobody is able to take that ground.
Rolling Thunder.
The Rolling Thunder is available because of that plant. Or should I say, for the retake for Com, and he's heading out towards the screen side. Fault line to come out, aftershock to clear out towards the hell side. The flash around the corner, nice headshot from Reformed. Rolling Thunder towards the back, it does hit crashies. We're clearing out towards the left, he gets a beautiful shot from the Vandal, and Com's on his own. That trademark down towards Vents was huge there for Mark to be able to get the kill off the rotation as well. So the utility from OpTic so good on the pulse plant.
Yeah, oh my gosh, OpTic literally played everything through their head.
Got a judge to work with. Weaker side on the A side. You're hoping that the marksman shots will hit here from Boostio. A trap coming in as it actually does grab his opponent KO. But the Rolling Thunder comes out for the attack. Another trap coming in, and it works out for the kill. And now they're still spread across. jawgemo's on a rotation with the judge. We're losing players for somehow OpTic with 8 seconds left on the clock. We've picked up the spike. We're falling back. We have one stuck inside hell because the Seekers came out as well from Reform, and we're hunting it down. Somehow EG, they salvaged a round with the Prime giving flawless. The trap does not work out, forcing a TP, but crashies still moving forward. And it does get the kill from Apoth onto the KO. Relay bolt now towards the main side. A nice swing from Victor to drop Apoth, but Com is still in the back of the site. Ye also gets a kill with jawgemo, so it's up to the anchor player inside B, but with the Cosmic Divine, nobody's committed yet for OpTic. We've decided to cut noise and look to re-hit somewhere else, potentially, as you see them inching back towards the B site.
Guiding light,
Behind
big clue.
Yeah, but it's behind them. Nobody's going to get flash. At least he gets that first kill. Victor's made it inside the site with the fast lane. He's going to have to be guessing as Boostio gets a shot there. A 2 versus 2 now. all in the hands of EG, and Boostio to slide for the bait. Now Boostio's on his own. The hat to spot the last two players. Low HP is Victor. The jiggle peek. Misses the shot. The swing on the left side does not work out. OpTic Gaming, they make it from the skin of their teeth. And we're
EG's holding right now. Mid? Mid is OpTic's right now. What is this push? Right out the gate, off the rip. They're up mid.
okay, Smokes. Flank Watcher, Apoth with a kill, but at least he died before or right after putting out of his smokes. So this allows a plant coming out here from EG, and you saw from the overhead the amount of utility that was going in there as Boostio's watching the flank. Chamber on chamber, it's Ye that closes the door of that chamber as Boostio falls. Now jawgemo is trying to hold down his line by the generator. Victor coming out from the swing. That's really nice for a second one, but Calm answers back. It's a 2 versus 1. Shock dart lineup.
No, he doesn't.
Oh yeah, that's gonna get him off the spike, but Ye still posted up in the corner. A big fight about to come up in this corner onto the A main side. Gonna be off the shot. And there you go, Ye gets it. The defuse is gonna come in here for OpTic Gaming as finally a pistol round. Utility being used, but Ye still in the back of the site. That Haunt's gonna spot him though. He's getting decayed, or actually, it's gonna be a seize. So he gets decayed out of that, and Boostio gets the frag off the trade.
There's the push from crashies here. He wants to kind of get around. So, the team, look at, they're organizing so the team can crash all at once. Spike's going to be planted.
Spike planted.
You have this rotation around coming from Calm. But OpTic are ready. Going to be a tough one for him, though. Definitely an uphill battle versus the weapons of EG.
jawgemo now eats that. He's looking for a little bit of information here. The flash. Oh, even that's going to find the info of that recon. A little bit of damage to the wall, but FNS gets the frag from behind. Boostio alive now, spawning the last one at the generator. Going to be back and forth, and Boostio gets a 4K into that round.
An A would be huge.
Is coming in, the Haunt is out. Recon dart towards the heaven side too, but Ye still in the back of the site. He is suppressed, but he's just ADSing for these kills, but finally the trades come back for EG. They open up the site now for the attacker side, and they're looking for a plant down towards Dice. But Calm has dropped. No pulse plant lineups here from the Sova, and a Prowler that spots crashies up towards the tree side. The swing comes out from FNS, but cannot capitalize on the kill that surprises his opponent. Now crashies gets the Haunt, gets that one first kill, and it's a 2 versus 1. Swings on the next, but it's going to be top of the paranoia to clear out the site. Meanwhile, it has disabled the ultimate here from Ye as they're holding towards the back of the site right there, and the shares continue to work for OpTic Gaming. They're not clearing towards the log side, and finally Boostio stops it, but crashies still alive inside the site. What? And Apoth is on his own. Somehow they've turned it over in favor of EG, but finally we've cleared it out. It's a 2 versus 1. The wall's about to break. And finally, the total false is ready now for Ye against Boostio and Apoth as the spike is going down. Going down towards the staircase, and as he walks through it, Prowler though to counter back, and no gate crash available for Victor as Boostio gets the timing in the kill before we're able to teleport away. You hear the ult, and you see the ult going inside the site to spot quite a few. As OpTic, Ye, and Marv, though, the TP coming back towards the back B side. Marv is able to swing 2 kills of his own. That's a spike now planted, though, at least on the attacker side. And we're having Boostio and jawgemo looking to clutch a 4 versus 2. Big rolling thunder coming out that misses. jawgemo that's trying to catch one off guard with the underhand flash, but still not good enough, as you had too many players from OpTic Gaming.
There goes the smoke towards top, and Night falls in, Vansily.
It does spot out Ye, the Prowler come out. Marv, though, still holding this ground towards the hell side. Underhand throw, TP coming out of Ye, but it's still going to be a great hold from the 2 players inside this A site. You already see everybody else from OpTic Gaming rotated over, as we do have Calm trying to go for a flank with only a Spectre to work with.
30 seconds left.
I built him up. I had to be cursed this round, right? that's the only way it works. You just pit him
Potentially at least
against
get this
impossible.
backstab kill.
True.
There's one.
Oh, the spin?
180.
Team into this site. Fade and everyone else coming from the tree side. OpTic's so ready for this. They've had 3 on A. It's going to be tough for EG.
And a huge paranoia. No smokes available for Apoth. It's going to be hard for the attackers to gain over the site, especially with the smoke on the defender side holding back on the anchor's play. Now on the cross, crashies does catch Boostio, as EG are looking for these frags towards the back of the hell side. Marv is still there, the TP on the other end, and Calm, though, still gets the kill. He's on his own, and he gets killed by Crash.
Hope that you can get power in numbers and overwhelm the site. Oof.
There's Boostio trying to make some noise here towards the door side, but as the Haunt still comes out, Marv doesn't care. He's holding his ground towards the generator side. We're trying to get this kill for Zapod. TP's on the top of the generator side, and that's going to be a Prime Gaming flawless for OpTic. Allow from the shadows of Apoth, and even a Tour de Force from Boostio. And it's going to be the Null command, and also the Hunted Sphere to come out to clear the A site. And finally, they're able to take down Marv down towards Hell for EG. Also crashing small from the Hunter's Fury. A trade to come out as FNS is trying to go for the surprise kill, but is greeted by jawgemo just by the switch side. As we continue to push forward, Ye's on his own finally as the action settles. The dust settles, and Ye is also pulling back to save his operators, vandals, trying to figure out what to do here. But speaking about what to do, it is going to be a Nightfall coming out on the attacker side as a nice flash allows Boostio to get the close range kill onto Ye. crashies answers back from the market side as he gets the headshot onto Reformed, but FNS still has a Rolling Thunder going for the spray through the smoke. Nice paranoia on the other end as the chess match continues towards the B side take, and as it settles down, it's going to be time for FNS to pull out the Rolling Thunder after the aftershock, and then you'll see OpTic Gaming roll back in, and here it comes.
Oh dear.
jawgemo up towards that staircase. He falls down. Victor towards the back end at the lane side, continuing to push backward. Still has a curve bar to work with, but not going to work out. Marv gets the last kill onto Calm. The defuse comes in, and Victor gets the defuse. That's OpTic Gaming getting
the timing. He's about to get pinched. This could be really tough for Boostio, and he's probably going to rendezvous out of here eventually.
Oh, not yet.
Oh.
Nice little
trade
trade there. Victor is low. There is that TP away, but jawgemo still gets the kill onto Ye, and Victor's still low on HP. So another great piss around that's started off here for Evil Geniuses. Can they actually close it into the end of the round? 30 seconds left on the clock. OpTic trying to move in somehow with the Haunt. Nice combination. He gets the kill onto Marv. And Apoth all range with the Frenzy. And indeed, it will be a piss around once again back in favor
OpTic
of
here towards A to start.
Attempted at least to start. Apoth on the left side corner. There's 2 kills. Looking for that third as he TPs away right into a surprise FNS that says, "What are you doing, bro? What are you doing?" Gonna pick up the spike now as the other two players of OpTic are trying to take control of tree side, being held back by jawgemo that still has the fragment and flash to work with.
Prowl it out. Get safely over across tree. That spike.
Down A.
Ye trades it back at least though. Spike is still down. Haunt has been destroyed at least on the attacker side. Nice little C's on the ground too to allow Ye to get the plant. Alendrome to just try to clear it out at the teleportation, knowing that there's not going to be any TPs available. jawgemo drops in, does the heroic play as he's pinched behind 2. And finally, Calm gets that last kill right after. Side control to start. OpTic Prowler on the other end and a push forward. Nice little counter coming at it as OpTic. Utility comes out in their favor and to get the battles in their favor on the A site.
Mid push as well. It seems like they wanted the extremities as much as they could. Now mid's going to be pretty much all they have left with Calm on A. Gate crash to separate the map now. Awesome play there by Victor to know he would be in between some members. That was a lot of trouble.
Last player standing.
Almost sneaky enough.
Marv gets the save and also gets the last kill. The side that forces out the rotate, but there's still players towards the tree side. They thought, Reform thought that somebody was going into the windows room as the window gets broken and it gets picked off there by Marv, but Apoth is still alive in the back of the site. Does get that nice kill as this fight now gets planted. Paranoid to come out, close range battle, win against Ye. Marv again around the site. What a headshot onto Apoth, but finally Boostio gets the frag. It's going to be a 3 versus 1. crashies is too far away, and EG gets the defuse.
Vans, are we going to do this again? Saw the silhouettes.
we gonna do this
Van Silly.
They're spotting it, they're waiting for it. Calm does get the first kill, and Elisa gets traded out, but he's done so much damage. 1 HP onto Marv. Ye still gets a kill onto Boostio, but Apoth is still holding back towards this A site. Now everybody's rotating back towards A. It's a cancel from Marv's side, so that Ye can battle against Apoth in down towards the Hell side. And now OpTic are rotating back towards the B side. Ye wins that fight against Apoth. It's up to Reform inside the B site. 23 seconds left on the clock. Haunt now spots a few. Fault line to stop him. Marv is at 1 HP in the back of the site. Reform swings back out. He hears the jumps. Oh, the shot missed from that Spectre, and they will still get the plant in for OpTic Gaming. crashes just around the corner at that sideline, or the sidewalk. Nice rolling thunder to allow him to get the kill onto Reform, and man, we went back and forth. jawgemo still stays alive for a bit, but he's going to get backstabbed by Ye once again.
jawgemo's defense on this is just completely shredded OpTic. They have to figure out how they want to work this now. Apoth just banging his head against the wall here. He's waiting for somebody to come into A.
Come
Give him some action. As here comes the spike towards long A. The 2-1 split coming from OpTic.
30 seconds left.
Got a haunt in the air. Does spawn onto one, so that allows Apoth to swing up and get that kill, and the second one onto FNS.
Spike
Crashes
down
behind
A.
enemy lines. The
Tricks.
patience to come out, trying to pick up this gun. Nice spots Apoth. Gets the second one onto Apoth. This is on a 3 versus 1. 13 seconds left on the clock. Going to be very difficult for him to win this one here. Going for the jump peek, and as soon as it comes for contact, going to smoke it off. Paranoia in the site. We also have the gate crash coming out from Victor in the bottom of the site. Huge nightfall, and even a haunt. That spike now down.
A.
jawgemo trying to go for the molly on the left side. Spray as a recon dart spots one on the doorway side, leaving FNS and crashies alive for OpTic. jawgemo still trying to swing out. We're trying to turn it around. It's a 2 versus 1 somehow, and finally Reform gets the last kill from Generator. But now counter smoke on the defense from EG. Orb now picked up for Marved as from the shadows to work with. That actually forces out the KO ult. It works out because Reform and Apoth are getting these kills, and they're in well ahead to try to tie up this game, and it will work out with the Prime
Each
Gaming
team
flawless.
taking their opponent's pick. And now we're on to the decider. Nightfall going into B.
And also, we've actually refreshed the rendezvous for Boostio, so he might be able to TP away. We're getting information out, but I don't know if he actually finally gets spotted there. So he goes for that flash from Victor, but Calm in the back of the site does get that kill as well. So Boostio's running out through the smoke. He's about to get a backstab against 2. FNS trying to hold back towards the market side, and they are able to get 2 kills, but there's only 1 more to go. It's FNS that gets dropped by Boostio on that flank.
They aren't going to push out too far.
If anything, they have slight less economy as a recon dart and an Odin. That is the first time that they pull it out of the pocket, and it works out for EG. Yes, there's so much damage on 2 main fraggers of Victor and Ye. But with this HP,
Absolute
it could
geniuses.
still be doable. One just around the corner. It's Boostio with the Tour de Force. The jump peek to allow the swing potentially of Marv. He lands the shot! Now towards the back battle, he lands another one here. There's only 2 more to go. A Rolling Thunder available for FNS. It's do or die right now for OpTic Gaming. Rolling Thunder to come out, the flash around the corner, but a nice little fragment underground from jawgemo. Now here comes the aftershock. jawgemo gets the last one as he sees Victor. They're inching on him. They're closing on him. There's nothing he can do. And EG wins the series with the Prime Gaming Flawless over OpTic Gaming 13-11.